Ottomans built one of the longest lasting empires. Ottoman Empire spanned across 3 continents and shaped the world for 600 years. But like all the others in history, at the end the Ottoman Empire fell miserably, taking millions of lives with it. But why did this happen? I think the first and foremost reason of the fall of the empire was its inability to industrialize. Ottoman Empire was not industrialized at all. Its economy was heavily agrarian. In 1914, as the empire was preparing to join World War I, Ottomans were not even able to produce their small arms. Ottoman population was uneducated and the empire lacked railroads. This meant that the Ottomans lacked the economy to function as a modern state. The Ottoman Empire was unable to educate its people, arm its armies with modern weaponry, and supply them. This was most evident in the Caucasus front during World War I, where Ottoman armies suffered a horrible defeat due to supply issues. Thousands of men froze to death because the empire was unable to provide its soldiers with winter gear. Another major reason behind the empire's fall was the lack of ethnic and religious homogeneity. Ottoman Empire was made of dozens of different ethnicities that followed different religions. This meant that the central imperial authority had to constantly put down rebellions and try to make the locals accept its authority, often with force. These rebellions and movements deeply weakened the empire. For example, in 1832, Albanian governor of Egypt, Kavalalı Mehmet Ali Pasha, almost destroyed the empire. Ottomans had to give concessions to European great powers in return of their help against Egypt. And only because of that, they were able to survive for another 100 years. Ottomans kept struggling with rebellions at every turn, and Turkey today continues to struggle with ethnic tensions even today. And the last point I will talk about is the meddling of great powers. Ottoman decline coincided with the globalization of the world and the rise of the first superpowers in history. Great Britain, France, and Russia sabotaged every Ottoman effort to overcome the issues listed above. For example, the British Empire coerced Ottomans to sign a favorable treaty in 1838. Within just 40 years, Ottoman economy was taken over by British goods. This, for example, prevented Ottomans from industrializing, as Ottoman capitalists could not compete with British ones. Meanwhile, France and Russia supported and ignited rebellions at every turn, even going as far as directly supporting these rebellions with their militaries. Ottoman Empire may have ended, but my videos will keep coming. Please subscribe and I will see you in the next one.